good evening, and welcome to Scarecrow Labs. Glad you all found your way here tonight. Let's see, checking the chat here. I'll tell you, that's a rough crowd out there tonight. I tell you, let me get on my dancing shoes. I want to make sure I entertain you guys, otherwise you're liable to start throwing some rotten tomatoes at me. Anyway, welcome everybody. Should be an interesting show tonight. Couple items on the agenda. It's my understanding that my cohorts at EBN have actually decided they're finally ready to release their EBN electronic control system. And they've even put up a website so that anybody who's interested can actually swing on by and check out the various products that are available, and that link is right up there. It's www.ebnstore.com. Understand the website's up. The components are listed along with their pricing. Please note, I think we did have a little bit of an issue earlier today with the Google Chrome browser. But my understanding is that Internet Explorer and the one I use, this Firefox thing, seem to work just fine. But hope you stop by the store and check it out. And I'll tell you, my first guest tonight is going to be Allgood Automation of EBN, and he's going to give us a quick demonstration. Please pardon that. That's Allgood trying to call me. I'm supposed to call him momentarily here. But Allgood's going to come by and give us a quick demonstration of what it is we're offering. And just a little bit later in the show, just before 9:30, we'll be traveling northward to Smackland to have a live interview with Smack. So a lot to look forward to tonight. And I think it's probably best that I just move forward and give Mr. Allgood a call, and let's see what he's got to show us tonight. Hang in there. It takes a moment to get this Skype call initiated. Hey, how you doing tonight, Mr. Allgood? I'm doing pretty good. Let me see here. Let me get your video engaged here so that folks can see what you've got to show us. Alrighty, I think I've got that set up right. Yeah, looking good. Let me go ahead and give you full screen here. All right, sir. The focus of the video is on you. Your audio's coming through real smooth for a change. It seems like last time you and I talked, the video, your audio was a little spotty, but darn, you're sounding good tonight. Well, at this point, it's pretty much your show. So give us an idea of what it is you've got to show us there. All good. Hang on for just a second. I'm being told by my audience that they're not hearing the audio, although it sounds to me like it's coming through real clear. Hang on for just a second. Okay, I've switched my headset to the monitoring system. Perhaps you could give me a quick 5 count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, how about it, guys? Are we getting audio now? Okay, I'm sorry for that. That was my fault. I forgot to hit a couple buttons on the mixer. That's one of the problems when you've got a system as complex as mine. I got 50 zillion different buttons to hit here.
All right, anyway.
Yeah, I'm sorry for that interruption, but yeah, as Spody says, the rookie screwed up and forgot to hit the right buttons. So it's all up to you, Mr. Allgood. Show's all yours.
Okay, what we're looking at here, of course, is this is the high current FET output board, and of course, then we have the 2-line 16 character display here, and this is something that we're not carrying on there, although this is I'm going to use it in our demonstration just for simplicity's sake. And of course, here's the Arduino Atmeg 328 Milanova, and of course here is the EBN sensor shield.
Now, give us a quick idea. What does that EBN sensor shield do? Now, why would I want to waste my hard-earned money on such a gadget? What function do I get out of that one?
Well, what it does is it provides you 6 Molex connections to the Arduino that are all standard, that have the 3-pin power, ground, and signal. And I don't know if you can see right here, but each of the Molexes has a jumper on it, and there are 6 connectors, and thus you can select either the analog or digital port. There are only 6 analog ports on the Arduino, so you can select any one of those. Now, the caveat here is you can only get one of these at a time if you analog or digital on any one port, unless you buy 2 boards, and then you get the full gambit.
I see.
You get
So
6 digital and 6 analog.
So if I wanted to monitor the temperature of a device, I would probably connect some sort of a temperature sensor to that gizmo, and then that gizmo connects to the Arduino computer.
Yep. In fact, that's what this cable right here is this EBN temperature sensors connected up to this port right here, which is port digital 3.
I see. So I need to get one of those boards if I want to be able to sense various conditions of whatever device it is I'm trying to control. Is that a pretty good way to explain it?
In fact, there's a temperature sensor built onto the high current FET board right here that will monitor the temperature of the heatsink.
Now, what does that board do? Again, what's my benefit for shelling out my hard-earned cash for that big board there? What does that bad boy do for me?
Okay, well, the circuitry on it is built for high current, up to 80 amps of current. The copper on the board is not your ordinary 1 ounce copper. It is 5 ounce copper on this board. It can handle the current. This bad boy is built like a tank. It also has on it right here a current sensor that converts the magnetic sensor signal into an analog signal, which then goes into your Arduino, and then can monitor that current and roll back the current when it gets beyond a set point.
I see. So if I wanted to hook up a really heavy load, like say, just maybe an electrolyzer, something like that would be handy to interface the power consumption of the electrolyzer to that little computer, which obviously couldn't handle anywhere near 80 amps. I guess if I tried to run 80 amps through that Arduino, I'd probably let the magic smoke out, don't you think?
I think maybe you would.
Yeah. Okay, so what I need if I want to control an electrolyzer, if I want just the bare minimum components, I'd need one of them there Arduino gizmos, and I'd need one of those sensors